Now, number 2 is possibly very important as well. And I've put this under player watch. And under player watch, I'm going to be looking at players that I think are really good. I think maybe are potentially on the cusp. Not necessarily players like Watkins and Rogers and the Konsa and Pau and Mings. Like, I kind of feel like I know what I'm kind of going to get with those. But as we'll find out in a second, some of them do have improvements that I would like to see as well. So within these players, I've got written down for player watch Baranchea, Redmond, Gauchi, Jimoh Aloba, Daniel Marlon, Garcia and Ozcan. I think pre-season is important for certain players. That can you put yourself in a position where you cannot be overlooked? That's something that I'm really big on in pre-season. Can you be that player that has a fantastic pre-season that cannot be overlooked? Remember Morgan Rogers last pre-season? He was very, very good. And he went into the season and he absolutely smashed it. One of the most exciting ones that I'm looking forward to seeing, and that's Jimoh Aloba. And within the whole makeup of Villa's youth setup, we've got a brilliant youth setup. I went to the game against Man City when we won the Cup. And there's so much talent in there. But for me, Jimoh Aloba is the one that I see potentially being able to break through into this Aston Villa first team squad. He's got a bit about him. He's got a presence. He's got that little bit of swagger, arrogance for a young player. And he's the player that when I watch the under 18s or 21s, etc., whenever I've seen him play, he's been the one that when you give him the ball, stuff happens. He can play on that left-hand side. He can play as a striker, as a number 10. He's got great shooting ability, what we saw in the FA Cup youth final when he scored his goal. His touch is good. His dribbling ability is good. And I feel like that attacking area is something where somebody could potentially break through. Central midfield, very difficult. Defence, very difficult. But that attacking area, we saw it with Kellyman. Emery was kind of liking Kellyman before he sold him. He got Europa Conference League minutes. So Jimoh Aloba, if he can make a claim, he could get Europa League minutes. But we know that Emery is very clever. Emery will not just have a youth player sat on the bench. You have to be able to be getting game time and you have to be able to develop. If game time is severely limited,